Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we explored Sector 3 PYR, the heat-based sector, and we got ourselves the Super Missile power-up. And in this episode, we're continuing on to Sector 6, NOC, the Nocturnal sector, in order to attempt to get the Varia suit so we can travel to Sector 5, the Arctic sector. However, it seems that the X-Parasites along with the SAX are becoming significantly more aggressive in their attempts to stop us from getting our power-ups. So we need to be on the lookout for Sub-Zero icy X's that have come over to Sector 6 from Sector 5, since we obviously cannot handle cold temperatures being part Metroid. Which I just kind of realized that Samus is now both part Metroid and part Chozo, which is kind of strange. Alright. Right off the bat, I just want to say that Sector 6, the Nocturnal sector, is gorgeous. I've always loved the combination of green and purple, the green in the background. These sparkly little crystals. I love caves, like nighttime caves. This wall looks weird. Yeah, I figured. Alright, thank you, Missile Tank. Look at that little dude with like the little... the little caterpillar dude with the little hair thing going on there. He's killing it. Alright, it takes 3 super missiles in order to take that out. Once again, this wall looks strange. With the gap of the rocks, yeah. Ooh. Energy tank for me? That's interesting. Okay, well, that wasn't that difficult, I suppose. Okay. Thank you very much. I will take that happily. Oh, look at these glowy green mushrooms and robot arms. Strange, but okay. You do you. Go off, King. And here we have the big Sub-Zero X's. We don't like them. We need to use our beam to stun them and run on through as we can. Definitely don't want to deal with 3 of them. That's for certain. Because they do a pretty large chunk of damage. It's not, like, significantly massive. Though that would be. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I remember. They can hide in blocks. These guys are jerks. We don't like them. And I just want to say that this is the exact reason why I like the X-Parasite so much, because they are just always present. Unlike the Metroids. They are always here, always doing something. Actively hunting you down and being in your way. Not just showing up at the end of the game. And that's why I love the X-Parasite so much. More than the Metroid. Okay. Please get away from me. No, 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 no. Oh, God. They're very difficult to avoid, actually. This room doesn't seem to be too bad, though, at least. At least not yet. Okay. This is very obviously a room intended for grinding. Thank you much. In fact, with this save point here, I think I'll take you up on your offer. Be right back. Alright, and that should be that. We are now fully charged and ready to go. No. Get away from me. Okay, was an energy tank here. I thought they would pull a Super Metroid and make me fall through the floor if I tried to go right for it. But we can fall through the floor of our own volition. A required energy tank. That's interesting. Ooh, power bombs. Okay. Is there anything going on here? Power bombs. We don't have those, so... God, the SAX is so fucking cool. I love it so much. just these little intermittent, sporadic moments of it hunting you down, you being in very vulnerable locations. The fact that it blows up the wall and doesn't even know you're there, but this whole area comes open, and if you try to go up there and confront it or try to run past it, it will kill you. It will hunt you right down. It's so cool. It has like an AI that's programmed to like chase you. It's so good. So good. Oh, the SAX is the best part of this game. I love it so much. All right. I suppose with all of my praising of this game, I suppose I can talk about one thing, which is semi-relevant to what we just did, that I don't like so much about this game, and that's the fact that they do hand you power-ups a lot of the time. Which, I mean, you know, this game is pretty difficult. I don't think it's the most egregious offense in the world, but I kind of wish that more of these energy tanks were found of my own volition instead of just right in the way. Can't miss them, you know what I mean? Gosh, I had a mad tickle in my throat for the past few minutes, and I hate it. It's so bad. I hate it when I have a tickle in my throat. Okay, well, that's rude. No. Don't want to deal with you. Okay. Our target room is right there. And there's a boss door. Good old eyeball door, our best friend. Since our missile power is now tripled, we are able to kill that door in one hit. And you jerk. You asshole. Come back here with that. I need that. Alright. Our next boss is a giant thingy. Like a giant sort of, I suppose, Parasite Core? I really don't know what this thing's name is. I'll be honest, I forgot about this boss. It's pretty cool, though. Ooh, that's a disgusting noise. Oh, that's a gross noise that it makes. It kind of sounds like the ice beam effect, a little bit. Okay. Get out of here. Did I just mini screw attack it? Or did I fire the shot? I'm not sure. Oh, and now we are fighting the core. Jeez, these cores get so much invincibility time. It's kind of BS, honestly. It always feels like they have just too much invincibility time for what I'm prepared for. I do like that they kind of kept the decaying over time effect from Super Metroid, but they made it a little more apparent. And we finally at last, super late into the game at this point, it feels like, have the Varia suit, though we're really not that late into the game. It just feels like a lot longer than usual to get the Varia suit. And it's green. I'm not the biggest fan of the green look for the Varia suit, but it still looks pretty nice. Alright. So let's go ahead and move on through with our newly found power-up. I'm not sure if our defense still doubles. I would assume it does. But for sure, we are now able to absorb the icy X-parasites now, which is wonderful. So the suit kind of negates their ice properties, and they're still trying to hunt us down. Which is pretty funny. They're a little bit slow on the learning curve. See one of these guys again. Some of these exploding boys that have like 50 different names, it feels like. Alright, doesn't look like I'm getting anything done in this room. Yeah, there's not enough room for a Shine Spark. I probably shouldn't even bother. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Delicious X-Parasite goo. Okay. So, anything in this wall? Perhaps? No? Okay. Noted. Alright, instead of going that way first, I want to go into the upper portion of this room, I think. There is a missile. You... Oh, they're running away now. That's cute. Oh, I love that detail. That's a nice little detail. I like the cave backgrounds that you can see too. The X are in fact capable of some degree of thought. Alright, we got a missile tank now, but I would also like to grab this ledge and see what there is to see in this room. These caterpillar boys are funny. Look at them. Okay. Gotta be something in here, right? Yeah. Come on, Samus. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and save again. I almost liked it better when they were trying to hunt me down. Sorry for the cut. The tickle in my throat came back there for a second. You could probably hear it a little bit. 95 missiles now. Wow, that's impressive. That's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of super missiles at that. Holy shit. Okay. Moving forward. Seems like we're about done in the nocturnal sector for now, though the only thing stopping us in those two rooms from before were the icy X's. So let's go ahead and check out those rooms now. Alright, first up we have this room with a absolute buffet for us to sink our teeth into. Alright. There can't just be nothing in here. Oh, okay, powerbomb stuff. Noted. We have a missile expansion. What? I don't remember that at all. What in the world? That's an asshole move. That X-Parasite is way too smart for his own good. You too? No? Okay. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Okay. I didn't remember that even a little bit. I guess I never got that power up my first time through. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, good old Adam, old buddy, old pal. What do you got? How did that X download the Varia suit data? That's a good question, actually. I didn't think about that one. This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you should have the Varia suit data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time, though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X as you did with the charge beam function. Okay. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help you go to Sector 5 ARC for the download. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir. Now get moving. Alrighty. Onward and upward. Though, before we head to Sector 5 ARC, I want to see if there's anything else that we can get with all of our power-ups now. Because I remember there being a cold room in one of the previous sectors. So I'm curious to see what else we can obtain. So it's time for a collectible hunt. Woohoo! There's a missile expansion in this room in TRO that I could have gotten a long time ago, I suppose, but I just didn't. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to grab that ledge anytime soon. So let's go ahead and move on. Alright, well the rest of TRO is pretty thoroughly blocked off by these cricket jerks. Or whatever the heck these are. So I will meet you in SRX to see if there's anything. Right off the bat in SRX, there's a level 2 security door up here. Obviously we didn't have the level 2 security door unlocked the first time we came here. Something in the ceiling? There's gotta be something in here. I straight up could not find anything in that room, so we're gonna need to remember that for later, I feel like. I couldn't quite bomb the ceiling, because obviously bomb jumping doesn't exist, so I'm not sure what's going on there. There is a level 1 security hatch here that we haven't done anything with. Oh, lava. Does it hurt? Of course it does. What a stupid question. Okay. Right. Also lava. Okay. Well, at this point, it's looking like it's going to be significantly more beneficial for us to come back to the areas after we've gotten just a little bit stronger. So I think that I will go ahead and meet you guys in Sector 5 navigation room. Alright, down into Sector 5, the Arctic sector, the last of the 6 sectors that we have not been to yet, for obvious reasons. Ooh, white. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade, but as you might expect, the data room here is secured by level 3 security hatches, which are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir. You know what to do. Go for it. Go to it, not go for it. My bad. Alright. Well, that seems like a good place to end off. So anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I've been Guildmaster Wiggly. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you are new, consider subscribing. If you want to follow my Twitch or Twitter, they are in the description. And I hope to see you guys in the next one when we explore Sector 5 ARC.